My name is Caesar, and I have spent my life fighting for peace between apes and humans. For years, my kind and I tried to survive in the forests, far from human war, but peace never lasts. Soldiers hunted us, led by a ruthless man known as the Colonel. He believed apes were a threat that had to be destroyed. One night, they came for us. Gunfire tore through our home, flames lit up the forest, and chaos swallowed everything I tried to protect. I fought back with everything I had, but in the end, the Colonel took from me the one thing I could never replace: my family. My wife and my eldest son were killed before my eyes. That was the moment something inside me broke. I told my tribe to leave without me, to search for a new home where they could live in peace, but I stayed behind. I needed to face the man who destroyed my family. I needed revenge. With only a few loyal friends beside me, I began the journey to find the Colonel. The path was long and filled with danger, but along the way, we met a strange human girl. She couldn't speak, but her eyes told a story of loss just like mine. We called her Nova, and despite everything humans had done to us, I chose to protect her. As we traveled deeper into enemy territory, I learned the truth about the Colonel. A deadly virus had begun to change humans, stealing their ability to speak, turning them into something helpless. The Colonel believed killing the infected was the only way to save humanity, even if it meant killing his own son. When I finally reached his fortress, I didn't find freedom. I found chains. My people had been captured and forced into slavery, beaten and starved as they built walls for the humans. Seeing them suffer filled me with rage, but I knew I had to stay strong. Revenge was no longer my only goal. Saving my people mattered more. I secretly worked to free them, risking everything to give them a chance at escape. Every moment felt like a battle between my anger and my responsibility as their leader. Then came the final confrontation. When I faced the Colonel at last, I expected fury, violence, revenge, but fate had already punished him. The virus had taken his voice just as he feared. He had become the very thing he hated. I didn't kill him. Instead, I let him face his own end, alone with the consequences of his choices. As chaos erupted around us and war consumed the humans, I led my people to victory. We escaped just as an avalanche buried the battlefield behind us, wiping away the war that had hunted us for so long. At last, my tribe reached the place I had promised them, a land of safety, a home. But victory came at a cost. I had been wounded in the final battle, and as I watched my people step into their new future, I felt my strength fade. My journey was ended. Theirs was just beginning. I looked at my son, knowing he would lead them, and I knew I had done what I was meant to do. I fought for my people. I protected their future, and in the end, I gave everything so they could live in peace. My name is Caesar, and this is how my war ended.